Hello, my name is Tony Grayson. Before joining the tech sector, I spent 21 years in the United States Navy and qualified on 4 different kinds of reactors, including being in charge of a reactor on USS Providence, a nuclear-powered submarine. Today, I want to talk about energy generation and the global problem we're having with not only generating enough power, but getting it to where it's needed. To solve this problem, most countries have been looking towards renewable power. However, renewable power depends heavily on Mother Nature. What I mean is, if the wind's not blowing or the sun's not shining, there is no power. While I do believe that renewable power is part of the solution, I do not think it's going to solve the world's energy problems. I think there is a need for a low-cost, deployable anywhere form of baseload production, and I think that answer is found within small modular reactors, or SMRs, and advanced reactors that are now being developed. These designs build upon the lessons learned of their larger cousins, but use modern manufacturing techniques to keep prices down and keep the design the same, which helps in operations, training, spare parts, etc. I think there's been a hesitancy around the world to use nuclear power because of the perceived notion that it's unsafe. I think, however, it's just misunderstood. To provide an example, I look towards my past in the United States Navy, where we have been operating a nuclear-powered submarine since 1955, when the first nuclear-powered submarine, USS Nautilus, went to sea. And during that time, there has never been a single incident releasing appreciable radiation or radioactive contamination in the United States Navy's history. And it should be noted that the nuclear vessel design closely mirrors the new SMR design that's being developed now. This new generation of SMRs pose far less risk due to their scale, simple design, and inherent safety characteristics of the reactor, which utilize things like low power, low operating pressure, and include passive systems to keep the reactor safe that don't require intervention, like natural circulation, convection, and gravity. If you don't think that's meaningful, look at what the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission did with a recent company's design regarding their emergency planning zones, which limits their planning to the fence line. This is huge. This means these power plants can be placed closer to the end user or cities to provide that baseload power. I think we need to start having this conversation now because SMRs will be coming online towards the end of this decade. We need to start planning now on where we will build them to prop up our aging infrastructure. If we don't, we're going to continue to have this problem in getting one of the most basic commodities in the world, energy, to those poorest communities in the world. And we're never, ever going to be able to fix that digital divide no matter what we do. Thank you.